Rapper Young Bleed has died at the age of 51 after suffering a brain aneurysm. The Baton Rouge hip-hop star, whose real name was Glenn Clifton Jr., passed away on November 1, 2025, following a week in intensive care. The news of his death was confirmed by his eldest son, Tyge Ramon Clifton, who shared an emotional post on social media announcing the loss. "Rip to the biggest legend I know," Tyge wrote on Instagram. "Love you, Dad, so much and will definitely miss you, but I'ma carry the torch from here. I got you." He also posted a video confirming that his father gained his wings on Saturday, November 1st. The rapper, who was best known for his hit song How Ya Do Dat, reportedly collapsed after attending a Cash Money vs. No Limit Versus concert at Complex Con in Las Vegas on October 25th. His son later explained that his father did not have any serious health problems before the incident. According to Tyge, his father's blood pressure spiked during an after-party, leading to internal bleeding and a brain aneurysm. Young Bleed was placed on a ventilator and remained in the intensive care unit for about a week before passing away. Tyge addressed several rumors circulating online about his father's death and age, clarifying that the incident was a natural thing that happened. He also confirmed that a GoFundMe page created during the hospital stay was legitimate, and that the funds would now go toward funeral and burial expenses. He thanked fans for their love and support and asked them to help keep his father's legacy alive. Young Bleed's death has shocked fans and fellow musicians across the country. Born in June 1974 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Glenn Clifton Jr. rose from the city's underground rap scene to become one of the defining voices of Southern hip-hop in the late 1990s. In 1995, he formed the rap group Concentration Camp with Loc, Max Minnelli, Javon, and Chris Hamilton. The group became well known in Louisiana for its honest lyrics and distinctive Southern sound. In 1997, Young Bleed and Loc recorded the song How Ya Do Dat, which gained attention in local circles and later caught the ear of rapper and producer Master P, the founder of No Limit Records. Master P remixed the track and released it on the soundtrack to his 1997 film I'm 'Bout It. The song became a major hit and helped launch Young Bleed's career to a national audience. By 1998, How Ya Do Dat had peaked at #1 on Billboard's R&B and hip-hop album charts. The song's success led to a recording deal with Priority Records, supported by Master P's label No Limit Records. Young Bleed's debut album, My Balls and My Word, became a commercial success and solidified his reputation as a key figure in the Southern rap movement. Over the next 3 decades, Young Bleed released 8 more studio albums, including My Own, Carleone's Vintage, and Once Upon a Time in America. His final album, Signs and Wonders, was released in November 2020. His music often combined personal reflection, storytelling, and deep connections to his Louisiana roots. He remained known for his calm voice, poetic lyrics, and ability to capture real life through song. In a 2019 interview, Young Bleed reflected on his career and explained how he developed his own unique style. "We all learn from each other, bits and pieces, but I always had my own style," he said. "That's what made me seem so odd to myself, because I wanted to sound like the guys on the radio. I had to learn my lane, my place in time, and start to get comfortable in that zone." He added that his biggest inspirations came from his family, his community, and the people who encouraged him to keep moving forward. Following his death, tributes began to appear across social media from fans, artists, and music industry figures who remembered him as a pioneer of Baton Rouge rap. His son's post drew thousands of comments expressing grief, admiration, and gratitude for his contributions to hip-hop. Many fans revisited his earlier albums and shared favorite lyrics and memories from his music. The news of Young Bleed's passing has also brought renewed attention to the figures who helped shape his early success, including Master P and Loc. Both men were instrumental in his rise to prominence during the 1990s. Master P played a key role in introducing Young Bleed's music to a national audience, while Loc worked with him from his earliest days as part of Concentration Camp. The loss of Young Bleed has prompted both Master P and Loc to publicly express their sadness and respect for their longtime collaborator. His death has also created an unexpected reunion of sorts between the two men, whose musical paths first crossed through their work with Bleed more than 25 years ago. Their renewed connection in honoring his memory has reminded fans of the powerful creative partnership that once defined the Louisiana hip-hop scene. Although the funeral arrangements have not yet been announced, family members and close friends have indicated that plans are being made to honor his life in Baton Rouge, the city where his musical journey began. Fans have continued to share messages online, calling for his story to be preserved and his music to be celebrated. The cultural impact of Young Bleed's work is evident in the many tributes from younger artists who have credited him as an influence. His approach to storytelling and rhythm helped define the Baton Rouge sound that later inspired rappers such as Boozy Badazz and Kevin Gates. Even after stepping away from mainstream attention, he continued to record and perform, maintaining strong ties to his community and his fans. For many, Young Bleed represented more than just music. He was viewed as an artist who stayed true to himself and his roots, never chasing trends or commercial approval. His songs carried messages about perseverance, struggle, and pride in Southern identity. He was among the generation of rappers who brought national recognition to Louisiana's talent long before streaming and social media made regional scenes widely accessible. Master P's connection to Young Bleed traces back to the early days of No Limit Records, when the label was expanding from New Orleans into a national brand. At that time, Master P saw in Bleed a voice that reflected authenticity and intelligence. When How Ya Do Dat was added to the I'm Bout It soundtrack, it became one of the label's defining hits and proved that Baton Rouge artists could stand beside those from larger cities. Loc, who discovered and mentored Bleed in the early 1990s, also played a crucial role in shaping his career. Through concentration camp, he provided a platform that nurtured raw local talent and turned Baton Rouge into a recognized hub of hip-hop creativity. Together, Loc and Young Bleed helped open doors for future artists who would follow in their footsteps. Their shared history has made this moment of remembrance particularly emotional for the Louisiana music community. The connection between Master P, Loc, and Young Bleed represents an important chapter in the story of Southern rap. It reflects a time when collaboration, community, and authenticity defined an era of independent success. As fans continue to pay tribute, many have described Young Bleed as a link between generations of artists. His songs combined classic Southern elements with introspective themes, bridging the gap between street narratives and deeper reflection. While his mainstream success peaked in the late 1990s, his influence never faded. His catalog remains a reference point for those who study the evolution of regional hip-hop. The days since his passing have seen a surge of renewed interest in his music. Streaming platforms have reported increased plays of his albums, and radio stations in Louisiana have been dedicating segments to his greatest hits. Old photos and clips from his concerts have been circulating online as fans remember the quiet confidence and lyrical depth that defined his performances. Ty G. Clifton has continued to speak about his father's impact, describing him as a role model who valued integrity and dedication to craft. He expressed gratitude for the support his family has received and said that the love shown by fans has brought comfort during this difficult time. As preparations continue for the upcoming funeral, there is widespread expectation that it will bring together many figures from Baton Rouge's music history, including former collaborators and label mates. For many, it will be a chance to honor an artist whose voice helped shape an entire movement. Even in his absence, Young Bleed's legacy continues to grow. His words, his rhythm, and his storytelling remain alive through the artists he inspired and the fans who keep playing his songs. The reunion of Master P and Loc in paying tribute to him demonstrates how deeply his music connected people across time and distance. Young Bleed's passing marks the end of a chapter in Southern hip-hop history, but not the end of his influence. His career showed what could happen when local stories met national audiences without losing their roots. His music was more than entertainment. It was a record of life in Baton Rouge, expressed with honesty and rhythm. Master P and Loc's reunion in remembrance of their friend reflects the unity and respect that his work continues to inspire. As the world waits for final details about the funeral, one thing is certain: Young Bleed's impact will not fade. His journey from neighborhood stages to national recognition remains a testament to creativity, perseverance, and the enduring power of Southern rap.